Welcome back to Never Stop Shooting. My name is James. Here.
And I'm Paul.
Yosh.
Winners don't lose.
I was gonna say make sure to like and subscribe. I was already going into the end of the thing.
Oh, you were lost.
No. I wasn't lost. I was just my mind was like, my name is Paul. And make sure to like and subscribe. And until we see you next time. Nope, that's not the right one.
You could say it at the front.
Yes.
I don't mind.
Welcome back, guys, to Never Stop Shooting. We're playing King's Quest, and James,
Yes.
also known as Graham, is attempting to steal the magical mirror out from under the half-blind dragon.
In the game, I'm known as James.
James Graham.
No.
His last name is Graham.
No.
His middle name is Graham?
No. Well, my middle name is Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley. And I don't think you want to go that way. And yeah, we were talking a bit in the last episode about what you would do if you had a dragon as a pet. Not as a pet, as a captured beast.
Right into a ferocious dragon.
I told you.
I was just making
Yes, you
sure
did.
you were still paying attention.
What?
Yeah, it's the
No.
mouth of danger.
No,
gotta
I
go-
have to do this walk all over again.
Okay, well, you know what, guys? We'll be right back as soon as we get through all this again.
Okay.
All right, so we did discuss. We did discuss what you would do with a dragon. James and I kind of just reiterated it a little bit here off camera, and I didn't catch on to what he was getting at using it as the shark thing. Why don't you get a little bit more into that,
Never
James?
designed this
Well,
trap.
I mean,
Thought
you
they were
always
pretty
hear about
clever,
the
but I
evil
would
people
probably
in
find
the
a way to hit that
in the
unreachable
different
switch.
give me 2 seconds. All the evil people, like the evil masterminds having a pit full of sharks. Well, if you had a pit with a dragon in it, you could just throw your heroes in there.
Yeah, and I mean, do you think the heroes would find a way out or find a way to kill the dragon?
Depends. If they're B-class heroes, no, they get eaten.
That's true. I mean, some of my favorite stories are about B-class heroes who manage to beat the odds. You know, a good example of that being Mystery
Moon Knight?
Men.
Oh. Mystery Men?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? They don't fight a dragon.
No. But they beat the odds. You know, when the real hero ends up dying, they manage to.
I love
overcome
that
the
show,
bad
by
guy.
the way.
Oh yeah, me
Oh.
too. Ben Stiller, one of his early movies, is what that is. If you guys don't know it, he's a superhero whose main power is his rage, which is just he has anger issues. Is really all that it is. He gets
See, they don't show that in Skyrim with the whole, like, you're picking it off of dead bodies, and it's like...
He just gets super mad. But I mean, that's what makes it so much fun. You know, is being able to overcome rather than with pure strength. Overcoming with, you know,
I think
ingenuity.
this is where they want me to hit.
Probably, yeah. It's pretty straightforward, this kind of game. You know, people overcoming through ingenuity rather than just pure strength. Yeah, I'd had a thought too. Right. The other thing that you could use dragons to guard is like you had said, treasure, but treasure that's like world destroying sort of thing.
Oh.
Right? Throw that in there and just be like, geez,
mirror
like,
pulled out.
nobody can touch this again.
Ah.
Right?
By the way, this mirror is actually very important to the King's Quest series.
Oh yeah.
It is actually what launches King's Quest 2, King's Quest 6.
The mirror that launches 1,000 ships. At least he respects the dead.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I really appreciate Telltale's art style.
The cell shading?
Yeah.
I don't mind it. It looks kind of cartoony, but... He did not like that.
He mad, son? Magic mirror on the wall. You know, that's what the actual phrase is, hey? Not mirror, mirror on the wall? In the original, it was magic mirror on the wall.
No, I didn't know that.
Keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Now, fortunately, I remember a part of this.
Yeah, I remember this took me a long time to get when I played through it.
So if we do this over here, ring the bell. If I remember things properly.
Yeah. He has to go and get it, and now we use the mattress to get down there.
Exactly. I did not do that right.
Nope. I'm trying to remember how you do this, though. Maybe you use the bow and arrow when you're standing up there to
I
spin the
can't.
thing. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, you'll notice that the bow and arrow is what is, sorry, not the bow and arrow. The magic mirror is what is in the room during the end cinematics, right? During the.
Oh no!
Yeah, you gotta send it back down again. All right, we'll be right back, you guys.
Yep, and now it's a matter of just picking up this mirror and hoping the dragon doesn't see us.
And just strolling out casually. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. I am glad you're on a leash.
That mirror will show Graham his future wife.
Well, it shows him the crown for now.
I love that. Interdimensional pockets for the win.
You still have your bow and arrow. You're just not allowed to use it. Uh-oh.
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
Tis not.
Okay.
Run, Dram, run!
And now we're surfing. This is the kind of surfing I want to do. Like,
You wanna surf on a terrifying thing where you have to shoot a bow and arrow at a thing in order to make it, not die?
yeah, wouldn't you?
No, I would rather just stay away from the water in general. Actually, I don't care for the water. I
What?
hate the water.
Why do you hate that?
Because you can drown in it. It's like the whole idea of space travel is even worse to me, though. Like, getting to a place where,
Nice.
like, where you can't just be safe and survive just from, like, standing.
I'm not even aiming at it.
No, yeah, it's pretty basic stuff. Ow, up, up she daisy. Graham's pretty heroic in this. Was he actually a hero in the old King's Quest games?
Yes, he was.
Yeah?
Yeah. He just never did any of this high action stuff. He could fight, sword fight and all that sort of
Okay.
stuff. But a lot of the times, he actually faced things with his brain.
Right, but this is Telltale's whole shtick is quick time events, right?
Kind of. Whoop.
Press this button to do this. Press this button to do this.
But at the same time, I'm so happy. I am so happy that I get to play this again. Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, if there was...
Hey, that dragon's got an arrow in his eye.
Yeah, that's why it's out of line.
You don't know where that arrow comes from, do you?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you've seen that then.
What was I thinking? I would not have chosen any other game company to remake the old King's Quest games.
Oh, agreed.
If anyone would treat it with the amount of...
Dignity and respect?
Well, I'm thinking irreverent dignity and respect. It would be Telltale. Some would
With a
either take it
magic
too
mirror safely
seriously
in my
or
possession,
treat it as a
dreamt of
joke
an
itself,
Daventry I would
right?
be rewarded
yeah.
with, and the kingdom it could become.
Beautiful.
Now,
Now,
I'm going to be relying on you
on
for
me.
this.
Uh-oh.
What do I do?
Oh.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
The circle up there. Yeah. That would be my call.
You've set it free.
I didn't know that would happen. I thought it would tighten it and bring it back. But apparently the magic mirror doesn't matter that much to it. Not anymore.
It doesn't care about some shiny mirror. It got its freedom.
Now, what would the bell have done?
Probably would have rung something and it would have turned, allowing you to get away. So it would have been still chained up.
My hands were shaking and my arms
The other
could
option
barely
was
grip
the
the rope.
eye.
But with the last of my
Which
strength,
we all know
I
what would happen
climbed
there.
out of
The
well
arrow would
and headed
bounce
back
off.
to the castle.
Yeah, do you think?
Annoyed.
Ever
No,
since
it would
the
blind
magic
him.
mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed
Relatively safe.
many troublesome crumbs.
Relatively.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim. Sewn into the seams are many hidden adventures.
Almost makes you wonder what kind of hat it is.
All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal.
So you picked a
that was
good
never
choice.
shown
Yeah,
any
apparently.
kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa.
Heck yeah.
I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home, but only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
Pretty
All right,
much.
you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
And I mean, almost every one of the,
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in
every
the
one
morning.
of his family has had some
don't
sort of
need
adventure.
rest.
His son,
I'm a
his
spry
daughter,
for
his
the
wife.
Yeah.
Though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Now, does that have repercussions in the game?
As far as I know, no. Ha! King's Quest 6. King's Quest 1, I believe.
Probably, yeah. Now, what are you doing, Gwen?
It has to be just the wind.
That is kind of a cool idea, having a generational video game.
Well, actually, go ahead.
Assassin's Creed kind of is, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking more of, what do you call it?
Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
That one game you
I'm glad you're
introduced me
finally
to.
here. He's been
Rogue's
asking about you
Legacy.
for
Oh,
days.
yeah.
I had to sit through the same story 5
But
times.
it's cool to actually have a
Got here
continuing
as fast
storyline.
as we
you know?
could.
Mhm.
And
Rogue's
I like
Legacy
Grandpa's stories,
wasn't really a
especially the
story.
ones with
It was a single
Ah,
storyline.
yes,
Yeah.
the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or he doesn't care.
Probably doesn't care.
But he
No, he
loves
doesn't.
telling it to anyone
That's
that will
the
listen.
old person rule.
I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old.
It would be
He
hard to
still has
actually
a few
let
good
go
years
of him.
left.
Yeah.
Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious
Sorry, this is going on a little
ramblings.
long, guys.
Oh, I'm
I'm
also
not.
scheduled for the
It's
tournament.
King's
tomorrow.
Quest.
Oh, yes.
I'd
the
pay money
fencing
for this, and
tournament.
I did.
You'll love it. I'm, of course,
Mind you, it
aiming
was
to
in the
win
bargain
and we'll
bin,
make sure
but
you have the very best
it's
seats
another
you
story.
want. The courtyard will be filled with important
I was getting
people,
mine on
delicious
Steam for cheap.
hors d'oeuvres.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
I can't
Nope.
tell if he's the
No
brother
junior
or if
tournament.
he's like
I'll be squaring off against
just a
you.
local lord.
I see.
Oh, if he's related to
Well,
her or not.
perhaps this
Yeah, I
is the
don't-
time
he
to
called
stop
her- he
listening to
called him
stories and
grandfather.
finally make some of your own.
So,
Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
yeah, and considering, you know, she called him cousin, they must be related by blood. Whether he's the son or not, you know, probably would be my guess, or a grandson, rather.
Yeah. Okay, now I am sorry that's
Come
going
in,
on. But,
Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
look at that. That's like about as many
Grandma
pills
said
my
to
grandpa
take
has to
3
take.
spoonfuls of each.
3
I'll
of
get
each.
to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're
Quite the
competing.
nose he's got on him.
Well,
Yeah.
I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's got your word
Well, I mean,
out,
the nose
please
is
don't
one of those
bother.
things that keeps
After
growing
all,
even after
I will
you.
learn that you
That's
entered
what I
the
hear.
Everything
game,
else stops
complained
growing.
about it all morning.
Too bad. I like my nose. Look how it is.
I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel.
Ooh.
I, for one, have always been fond of...
There we go. We'll end it here.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're gonna having a
Yeah, it's sitting there.
having a bit of a Mass Effect moment here. Hey?
Yes.
She's like, yeah, what do you like? He's having a heart attack in the meanwhile.
He's just downloading.
Buffering. Until we see you next time, be excellent to one another.
And keep those guns in the air.